Hey guys, I'm Chef T-Max. Welcome back to the kitchen. Today, a simple vinaigrette. This is a Chinese style vinaigrette. You could use it for a lot of different things. You could use it for the little fish and a little salad. You can make a Chinese chicken salad with it. It'd be wonderful as well. So let me show you how to make that really quick, but subscribe if you're not doing that already. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video and ring that bell and I'll send you new things to have coming up. So I'll see you back in a second. Okay guys, super simple dressing, and I want to show you how simple this is to do. Here I've got some sliced garlics, 1 clove of garlic. We don't want to put a lot, okay, because it can be too strong if you add too much raw garlic into something. I've got 1 egg yolk. I'm going to put the egg yolk in there, okay? And now I'm going to take, you can take rice wine vinegar. Oops, excuse me, that's my soy. I'm going to put about 2 tablespoons of soy in there. And then I'm going to put rice wine vinegar. You're going to put the equivalent of 4 tablespoons of that. So 2 tablespoons of soy, 4 tablespoons of rice wine vinegar, and then we're going to put 1 tablespoon of sesame oil, okay? Now I'm going to take some sambal chili because I want a little spice to mine. And I'm going to add the little sambal chili in there, okay? And I'm going to take beautiful lemon squeezed in there. Okay, these ones don't have any seeds, which is nice, but you could always put them in a container. They do have seeds, but now that side didn't have any. Okay, well, actually it did have one. Look at that. I didn't see it at all in there, but I caught it in the nick of time, right? So here, I'm just gonna catch these 2 seeds as well, and I'm gonna take that beautiful lemon squeezed in there. Now I want to take mustard. You can use Dijon. It's really nice if you have Chinese mustard. Use that. That's much nicer. Okay, and then I'm going to use probably, let me see, about a teaspoon of honey. Not overly sweet. This is a darker honey that I have, but you can use any honey that you have in your kitchen. Any of them will work. Okay, and then before we put the oil, I'm going to put a little black pepper and a little salt. Now we don't need a ton of salt because I have soy in this too, right? So we want a little bit, but not too much. We can always reseason it. Okay, now I'm going to blend this really quick, and then I'm going to add my oil in, but I want the egg and the vinegars to combine, help cook that down together, and then I'm going to add my oil. So I'll be back in a second. Okay, so now that we've blended that up, right, I'm going to add my oil at this point, okay? Now I've got sesame oil in there, but we're really going to need probably about 6 tablespoons of grapeseed oil. If you want to use peanut oil, you can do that as well. A lot of people like to avoid peanut oil. I don't know why, but because of allergies. But if you have it and you like it, use it. It's really nice, especially if you have some extra virgin peanut oil, the oil that comes off the top of a fresh ground peanut butter jar. So I'm going to blend this up one more time with the oil in it, and that's going to emulsify everything. And what we're looking to do at this point is taste for the flavor. We want this to be, you can see the creaminess of it. It's really nice, right? But what we want to do when we're tasting it, we want to taste the sesame. I think it's pretty good with sesame, but I'm going to add a little bit more. It's perfect with the spice, so I'm going to just put that away as well. It's got nice acidity. I think it could have a little bit more soy. So I'm just going to put a little bit more soy in there for salt and for that flavor of the soy, right? It's got good enough sweetness. And I'm going to put a little bit more oil in, okay? Because of the acidity in it, we want to balance it just a little. We want it to be too acidic, too bright. We want to have the oil to mellow it out. So you want that balance in your mouth when you're eating that. You want to taste acidity, but not so bright where it's overwhelming, okay? So let's blend it again. Now we're back. Time to taste it again. Now, my oil is nicely balanced. So that's where I want it. But you don't want it to be too overpowering in any direction, whether it's spice or sweetness, anything. So they all balance. Like sweetness, if it's too sweet, you can add a little bit more spiciness and that'll kind of help balance it out. And then you add more vinegar and oil and that'll kind of lower the level of that. So if you start to make it and you realize you messed up a little bit on saltiness or any of that, you're just gonna have to make more of it, but you can balance it out. So with this, I'm just gonna put a couple tablespoons of that. Now at the end of it, if you have sesame seeds, it's nice to throw sesame seeds in there too. And then I'm just gonna toss this around here in my salad. You don't need too much. Now you can use this like I said with anything. I'm just gonna have some nice greens on this. I've got some grilled chicken. We're gonna add some grilled chicken to this. But what you're looking for is that beautiful brightness, that freshness with this sesame, that kind of a dressing, and how it goes with this. Really tasty. Another good component would be ginger. If you like ginger, raw ginger in there, it's fantastic. And that's it. From here, put it in a jar, put it in your fridge. That'll last for a couple weeks, no problem. And again, you can use it even as a sauce. Put a piece of grilled chicken with this as a sauce on it, or a piece of roasted salmon with this as a sauce. It's really nice. It's got good balance of flavor. And it's something that you're going to use to give you a little bit of a Chinese style flavor without it being overwhelming in that direction. So I think you're going to like this. It's going to be a great component. Try it in your kitchen at home. I'm Chef D Max.